Oh.
Sponsored by Lady Aglaya. Oh.
She has a phone!
Huh?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh!
I'm here too, Cassie. It's
Aw.
so great to see you.
Hello,
That's so
you
cute and
two.
so sad.
I almost thought we couldn't reach Miss Casters. How are things going over there?
It's a bit dark here, Mr. Albert. But there's
Thank
nothing
you.
to worry about me.
Thanks.
That's
I
good to
appreciate
hear.
that.
Actually, where's Miss Cipher?
Here.
Ask, and you shall receive.
Oh.
Miss Cipher, are you...
Having signal issues?
Don't worry, the wind is just a bit strong here in Akama.
Lady Cipher.
Are you on the run?
Don't worry, there are just
She's-
so happy to see Albert. Much quiet.
That's fantastic! Hi, little dude.
Hi.
My ancestor, Celios
What
of the Faith Under Night,
is that
raised
place?
her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day.
Oh, it's the room!
It is!
It's the thing from the trailer.
Miss Hyacine.
Little Ika,
The unicorn!
let's have a break.
Oh,
Dude,
it's
so
so cute!
What was that?
No, you stay back.
Oh, dude, she's got a magical girl wand.
And it's bubbly.
Faint light.
Oh, it's so junky.
Dude, look how cute! What is it?
Chrysos Air's
Dang.
flame-chased journey is nearing its end.
That was really cute to a really cool
Friends.
pose.
Let us soar together.
What was that?
Seriously.
What, Bart?
Behind that thing.
Hey.
Cat and mouse time.
Yo, music?
Meow.
Okay,
I
she's
love
got
that she's just a speedster.
she's got speed.
I can leave early.
Cool flip!
Nice kick.
Our cute play session is over.
Oh, that was a cute little animation. And of course she does the cat thing.
This cat. We'll
She
pick
just-
it up.
Ooh. Oh. Oh! Oh!
Is this the Casters in me?
Done!
Whoa!
Okay.
Awaken, lady
Oh, I'm so ready for this next patch.
I.
will of humanity.
What was that?
I am...
Oh no! Oh no!
Wait,
Oh, he's got the sword. Ah, flip. Everyone else is dying. Oh no, we're here. Please no.
It's sunny already. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Wait, what the
Welcome
heck
to
is
the
gonna happen in
version
2.4?
3.3,
Everyone's
the
going to
Fall of
die.
Dawn's Rise special program. Albert,
3.4.
your favorite announcer. Welcome, three guests. Why don't you say hello to everyone?
Yeah. I'm Cipher.
Hi, Cipher.
I'm Hyacine, a healer from the Twilight Courtyard.
Hello, everyone. I'm Casterus. It's a pleasure to be on the special
I
program.
agree.
Welcome,
I agree, Albert.
welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for inviting us and for setting up such a special broadcasting location.
It is pretty interesting. Are we in the sky right now?
This is to bring everyone first-hand intel about the Aeronova. After all, I've been personally watching the Flame Chase Journey's progress too. For
Is that
example,
Aquila?
in the
Like, that's
previous
gotta
Is
be
the
right.
Aquila a
we saw the
giant mech?
Chrysos heirs recover the core flames of
That's gotta be right.
and recent.
At this point, I wouldn't be
We
shocked.
learned through Professor Anax's experiment that the world of Anforius is essentially in a cycle.
That's correct.
Right, yeah.
The Titans of today are the Chrysos heirs of the previous cycle.
We did make a lot of progress,
You know.
but we also paid a heavy price. Cassie took over Death's authority and remained in the Netherrealm to maintain the cycle of life and death,
Yep.
while Professor Anaxa reached the end of his journey as a living man.
A hero's journey is always accompanied by farewells. But I'm convinced their sacrifices will not be in vain. In version 3.3, the Trailblazer will set out with the Chrysos heirs on their final campaign of the Flame Chase
I'm
Journey.
s-
Hold on. Give us a
That
second.
is-
Give us a second. Cinder's into something.
the battle against the Sky Titan. Speaking of Aquila, no one has ever been able to uncover their secrets, even though you can see the sky just by lifting your head and Akuma.
That's just how it is. The sky has remained untouchable throughout
Somehow no one has
Emphorius'
noticed the
history.
giant
And anything beyond
robotic
the sky
bird.
is strictly taboo.
Does
Most
Cipher
people
have a
both
southern
respect
accent?
and fear Aquila.
The
got an
histories
accent of
say
something.
that Aquila is a giant bird with 100 eyes.
Well,
That the sky itself is their eyelids, and that they
What?
govern the dawn and dusk of the world. They once fought against Nikador in the Chrysos War. The Sky Cities back then were powerful states that could even stand toe-to-toe against Castrum Kremnos.
oh wow.
As for the worlds beyond the sky, it's said that some people once made skyships to overcome Aquila's curse upon the sky, only to have their entire city-state reduced to ashes.
Compared to how other titans bring faith and protection to the people, Aquila appears particularly arrogant and seems to only demand fear from humanity.
Besides, now the sky is stopping Gray and Danny from going home.
But don't worry, the Trailblazer will be able to go home once this battle is over.
What?
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
not jinx it.
Okay, no jinxing. But since no one has managed to reach the sky for thousands of years, that just goes to show that Aquila is the most challenging foe on the flame chase journey so far.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Ooh, I've been too scared to even fly to Boreas.
I wouldn't either.
If Aquila turns me into a barbecued owl with one thunderbolt.
So, is there
Did that-
any possible way for us to reach the sky?
Don't worry, Cassie. Just leave that to me. As a descendant of the sky, I've never forgotten how to return up there.
That's right. In version 3.3,
I guess we'll leave it to you.
Hyacine will lead the heroes in carrying out a ritual and summoning a rainbow bridge to head to Aquila's abode together.
Naturally.
That's a descendant of the sky for you. But instead of worrying about how we'll get up there, shouldn't we worry more about what'll happen once we've ascended?
Fear the power of the sky.
Yeah, probably.
Which side are you on?
I was just trying to set the mood. After all, the flame chase journey has been through so much. Apart from enemies in the sky, there are also problems on the ground.
Uh-oh.
The last core flame of the flame chase journey, the core flame of the world-bearing Titan, remains protected in Dawn Cloud by the Council of Elders and has not been returned.
Correct. Though the Council of Elders is losing their power, they do still have that trump card up their sleeves. We must be on the lookout for their counterattack.
Yeah, looks like it.
And the Flame Reaver also appeared in the trailer we just saw.
And he was fighting Dawn in one scene.
Hasn't been dealt with.
Looked
The
like
Lord
it.
Mighty is now permanently stationed in Castrum Kremnos, and I must remain in the Netherrealm.
So maybe he's buying time while
while
our
the
party
other
is up in the
Chrysosers
sky.
must go
Probably,
on the campaign
something like
against
that.
Aquila.
True. There's so much we need to all do at the same time. Just how exactly can we protect Kefali's core flame?
To protect World Bearing's cord flame, maybe we can trouble a certain demigod who hasn't been a part of the team for a long time.
Help us, Miss Cipher!
Oh.
Maybe it'll become an interesting game of trickery.
Yeah, I saw you got
Apart
slammed
from
into
the
a wall.
pursuit of Aranova within Emporius, the geniuses beyond this world are also keeping a close eye on things.
That's
Madam
true.
Herta's data spirit entity successfully reached the vortex of Genesis at the end of version 3.2's main story.
Glad we
And
finished
learned
that
from her
first.
conversation
Yep.
with Lygus that the third path enveloping Emporius is the destruction. As
Yep.
the geniuses continue their investigation, the source of Emporius' tragedy will gradually be revealed, and the fates of Emporius and the cosmos will also begin to tangle. As for how,
Hey
that
guys,
will be up to
reminder,
the
this is
Trailblazers
3.3
to
and we're going
find out
to
in
8.
the upcoming story.
So
I'm
I
sorry,
assume
what is
To make sure
happening?
that everyone can smoothly
So-
pass the final challenge before reaching the Aranova.
I assume Aranova is actually our halfway point
through
through Emporius, and that is nuts to me.
Aquila. Today, the Eye of Twilight
Ooh,
has clear weather.
that looks
That's a
awesome.
environment.
UV index. Make sure you stay
Dude.
and cover up. This is the heart of the Sky Cities. The various
Dang.
intricate machines.
Look
here
at
can
that.
control
Looks like an
weather,
in-game
and
raid
you
zone.
can
It does.
enjoy
It looks like
unique
Final Fantasy
meteorological
14.
Phenomena using the celestial mirror.
Oh, there's the things.
Bees, Grandiose
What the
buildings were
flip?
gradually abandoned over
Dude.
time.
Is it a castle in the
And all
sky?
traces
I
of
think so.
Aquila, the Sky
Wait, they
Titan,
actually said that,
have
didn't
been
they?
lost.
Sorry, my brain.
Some claim that they are now hiding in the depths of the Eye of Twilight.
Though this place now lies empty and lifeless, we may still glean the Sky Folk's past glory and wisdom from the traces left behind by time.
What a magnificent city hiding in the sky. I bet there's lots of treasures that we've never seen on the ground.
I
Possibly.
also feel like this
Dude,
place seems very
I'm
different
so
from everywhere else in the
crispy.
I
forest.
love
Of course,
this.
please be careful as you observe the view from above the clouds. In this
Oh, I'm gonna
splendid
love
sky
this new
castle,
area.
We'll be fighting Aquila, the sublime,
It is. Wow, it
radiant
just-
avatar of the sky.
Sky
Okay.
Titan is the most capricious out of the 12 Titans. We
it
really
seems
need
like
more
it.
information about them before we begin the campaign.
That's right. In the
Oh,
first phase of the
pardon me
battle,
as
the
I
weather will
stop
be
paying
clear.
attention.
Clear weather.
What
will have a
the
starting
flip?
temperature that can deal
It
damage
sounds
to
like a
allies.
good idea that I
Aquila
did.
will increase environmental temperature over time, and their
Maybe
damage
I should
against
just dip
allies
out of
will
the
also
room.
increase.
Everyone is
Maybe
good.
I'll let you know when it's okay, but don't
I'll
trip.
not-
Be
I'll
able to deal
run
more
into a
damage
wall.
to Aquila when the temperature rises.
Don't
But
die.
it's better to attack as many enemy targets as possible
Yo,
to reduce
dude.
environmental temperature and reduce incoming damage.
You'll get a heat
These
stroke if it gets too
attacks!
hot, so make sure everything stays cool. All right.
Well, that's right. And in the second phase of the battle, we will meet lightning and thunder.
Dude, what's
Storm
third
clouds
phase?
will descend together with sharp gales. During this phase, the environment will accumulate thundercloud stacks, and Aquila will deal damage to allies based on the number of thundercloud stacks.
A sunny day turned into stormy weather in the blink of an eye.
When allies attack Aquila in the second phase of the battle, they can seize Thundercloud stacks. And Aquila will damage
What the
themselves
flip?
based on the Thundercloud stacks seized by
Is
allies.
that-
After allies have seized all Thundercloud stacks, the Titan will
Dude, that
again
arena
become
is so sick,
broken.
by the way, in the
That's
background.
not all. In the third phase of the battle, the weather will get even worse, and Aquila will deal a set amount of damage to allies.
Oh,
Don't panic, everyone. I'll provide off-field assistance to the team
So
during the
Hyacine
third
is
phase.
most likely
As
going to
the
be a
most
trial character
reliable
during
healer
the
in
fight, I
Akuma,
assume.
Having Miss Hyacine around means we've got even more protection.
not bad, little girl. You've got the intel, and you've got the moves.
Echo of War, Glance of Twilight will also become available.
Welcome back. You can now see.
I can now see.
Okay. This is a new trace, apparently. What does it obtain? Echo of War? Oh, okay. So it's for the boss.
Oh crap! It's a new
in
weekly.
version 3.3.
Yeah, no, it's a
Trailblazers
three-phase
can
boss
obtain the
fight.
character
Oh,
Cipher's
crap,
advanced
okay.
trace level up material, days
are-
under anamnesis.
are we
after
not gonna get
completing
a-
the challenge?
Another
Here's a
one in
kind
4?
reminder that the character
They can do whatever
Hyacinth's
they want,
advanced
I
trace
guess.
level up material is Lost Echo of Shared Wish. Make sure you're not following
okay.
the wrong item, Trailblazers.
Sure.
That makes sense.
That brings an end to our introduction to the stories about the sky. We'll be back in a bit, so don't go anywhere.
Okay, well, this is the part of the code, but we've already got. Actually, these have already expired since it was yesterday. What is this?
It's so cute.
No.
Don't even steal.
No!
Don't you dare
She's gonna
steal
take
that
the. She's gonna
unicorn.
take the crown. Don't you dare! Don't do it!
Don't do it.
I know you're a cat, but you
No, it's attached to its head.
No! How could you?
No, do not bathe in it. Don't do it. No.
Here we go. Ooh, idol. He's so fat.
So youngy. I love it.
I love it so much.
So, skill to summon unicorn. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my!
Cool. Is that the heel?
Boo!
Oh, even
That was so much cooler than I thought that was going to be.
Now, after seeing how cute and lovely Miss Hyacine
Did you?
is.
Did? Wait,
It's
dude,
my
they
duty to congratulate
cooked.
everyone.
Did an F-18 just like fly by or something? Like,
And
what
I'm
happened?
they-
person responsible
they
for the Plain Chase's
cooked.
health and wellness.
She's
I was just
also
expecting
great
like
at taking care of the
it
chimeras.
was like, oh, it
The
was cute
chimeras
and kind
work
of funny.
hard thanks to her.
But that
That's how
actually
you
blew
grow
my
a
mind.
business.
Oh, that's gonna go.
You know?
That's gonna look great with Cass.
I
Oh,
was
yeah.
very surprised at first by Miss Hyacinth's warmth and healing.
Aw.
It's a far cry from the impression I got of the descendants of the sky from the history books.
Oh, and what do the history books say?
A little worried,
They are
actually.
usually
Weren't they-
tall and ferocious.
Yeah.
And brave and warlike.
Or
Yeah,
they have
Albert,
the authority
obviously.
to control the weather. Some legends even claim that the sky folk have wings. Albert, I know you have wings, but this is local Amphorius history we're talking about here.
Fine.
Well, even back when Lady Treby was spreading the prophecy, a sky folk with a spear in hand had already issued a challenge to Aquila.
Really?
My ancestor was also the first mortal to slay a god. Many
What?
brave warriors who participated in the Kremnos festival are also counted among that heroine's descendants.
That just makes me more curious, Miss
What guy did they
Hyacine.
kill?
With so many strong and brave fighters in your family tree, why did you choose to become a healer?
Because my wish is to add a footnote for ordinary people on the heroic epics blank page, and to heal every vulnerable person to the best of my ability. Though the duty of the flame chase is heavy and profound, I wish my friends wouldn't be so troubled all the time. That's why I try to keep everyone as cheerful as possible.
That's right. I remember that Hyacine definitely reduced the tension in that conversation the first time the Trailblazer met her.
Hey, she told Grey Mystery that they have sharp eyes and said they'd make good members of the Twilight Courtyard. Anyone would be happy to hear that.
Mm-hmm. What can I say? Having a friend who always looks after your emotional well-being is pure bliss indeed.
Miss Hyacine has lots of cute birds in the Twilight Courtyard, too. And she loves taking pictures of them. You'd get along with her very well, Mr. Albert.
Wait, seriously?
Yep, that's right. Here, Mr. Albert, let me take some photos of you.
Ha! What a focus! Anyways, why don't we look at how Miss
Good enough.
Hyacine performs in battle?
Yes.
Please
I'm
do.
a wind character following the path of remembrance.
Ooh.
And I'm skilled at protecting my teammates in battle. After using my ultimate, I can restore HP for
Cool.
all allies and increase their max HP.
Increase
course.
max HP
Dang,
for
that's crazy.
Everyone in the team.
Yo, that's a buff for Blade.
Both my ultimate and my skill can restore
Quite a few,
HP
actually.
for all allies, as well as summon my
Aw.
good helper, little Ika.
Okay, it's a big
It
heal.
looks so chubby.
Very
Like a
chubby.
cute plushie. Hugging it must feel very nice.
Not only is little Ika very huggable, but they're also a great help in battle. Whenever a teammate's HP decreases during battle, little Ika will consume their own HP to automatically restore HP for the teammate.
In other words, little Ika will automatically heal teammates both when they get hit
Yeah,
and
showing
when
off
they
cast
actively
Chris.
consume their own HP.
That's right.
It's gonna feel pretty safe with both eyes.
And you can also just use your skill to heal them.
Apart from healing teammates,
Oh.
little Ika can also attack enemies. The more healing little Ika and I provide, the more damage little Ika deals to enemies.
Whoa,
Feels
wait,
like
what?
even the
More healing,
battlefield
more
becomes
damage?
bathed in Miss
Yep.
Hyacine's light of dawn, and my mood is lifted as well, like a clear sky after rain.
Gentleness is a strength on
Whoa,
its
that's a
own.
new enemy.
This colorful rainbow bridge and the floating bubbles are
I mean,
all
that guy is
symbols
too,
of
but-
thriving life.
After all, healing isn't all about the body. Revitalizing the spirit is very important too.
Wow, that's a lot of healing. Whoa.
After Miss Hyacine, let's introduce
Before,
this
it didn't look like that
character
much, but
coming in
that was a-
version 3.3,
That was a lot.
Cipher.
Oh, here we go, Cipher. Love her design, and she's gone. Yeah, I get it. You're the Flash for some reason. Cool skill. And boom. Ooh. Oh, she does have something that does that. Ooh. Oh. Very nice.
Hey, stop! We're not done yet.
Boss Cipher told me there were treasures in Fat Beak's studio.
What?
There's nothing here.
How could you?
Thieves never return empty-handed. So give it to me.
Hey!
No, Albert.
Give me my clothes back. Apologies. Let us continue. Like Glai and Treby, Cipher is also a Chrysos heir who joined the flame chase journey at the very beginning. She has had the divine authority of trickery for many long years. But unlike the other heirs, Cipher's movements have always been elusive, and no one can pinpoint her whereabouts. She is almost never in Akama, but there always seem to be stories about her in the city.
Can't help it. I can't live in a place where the seamstress has got everything under surveillance.
Yeah.
Albert's right. We've been in Akama for so long, and yet we've hardly seen Miss Cipher at all.
I wonder what she's up to all day.
I have a hot scoop from an anonymous gray-haired source that says Cipher has been colluding with the spirit thief.
Hey! It's not colluding. Bartolos and I just have, similar interests. We're
Stop
good
sucking away
when it
his
comes to
money.
going on adventures and hunting for treasures.
Yeah, that spirit thief was so impressed by Cipher's charisma that they voluntarily became Cipher's sidekick.
Impressed by her charisma? Or by the promise of riches?
But seriously though, if someone could make me rich, ooh, then they'd be the most charismatic person on earth.
Here, you can have it back. I had a look at your working conditions, and it's not in line with our principles.
Dang.
Oh, tut-tut, what a poor bird. Poor bird. Take this as well. Go treat yourself and have some golden honey cakes after work.
Thank you. But why do I not feel happy about this?
I'm so sorry.
Though they are all demigods, Cipher is different from Aglaia and Treeby. She didn't seem to be all that interested in the flame chase journey or the Aeronova. It's more accurate to say that she prefers a carefree and unrestrained life.
That's true. It was only thanks to Lady Aglaia's generous payment that Cipher was willing to come send the Trailblazer and me to Styxia.
Her free-spirited and independent personality has given Aglaia quite the headache. The fact that the demigod of trickery is unwilling to fulfill her duties has become Aglaia's most vexing concern.
Oh, come on. How do you expect me to do a desk job? There's no way a cat could fulfill the duties of a god. It's not the cat's problem, though. Cats are always right.
Yeah, cats are always right.
Cats
Wait.
are always... Oh, wait. Why did we all start defending Miss Cipher?
She's a cat.
Isn't that the wonderful part about being the demigod of trickery?
The authority of trickery? Maybe that's how Cipher got Aglaia to value her so much. The cat pulled a little trick, and Aglaia was absolutely powerless to stop her.
You want to know my trade secrets that much? Then you gotta pay up, you know?
Please stop on my wallet. Well, as to how Cipher caught Aglaia's eye and was invited to join the Flame Chase journey, that'll be for the Trailblazers to find out in version 3.3.
We'll get to know it
For
before
now,
she
let's see
dies
how
or
this
something.
cat fights in battle.
Probably.
Let's get on with it then. I'm a quantum character following the path of nihility. While in battle, I prioritize inflicting the enemy with the highest max HP on the field, with a special state. When
Oh.
allies attack the enemy in that special state, I record the damage allies dealt to the enemy, and
Oh.
perform follow-up attacks on that enemy.
Record? Are you saving up for something astronomical?
Bingo. When I
Oh.
use my ultimate,
Look
I
at
will
that
additionally
team.
deal true damage to the enemy
Ooh,
based on the damage
wow.
value I've recorded.
Whoa. Does that mean when allies have dealt damage to the enemy, the higher the total damage is, the more additional true damage Miss Cipher will deal?
That's called borrowing other people's strength.
But a cat always has
You don't
even
say.
better plans up her sleeve in a fight. When using my skill or ultimate, I can change which target is in the special state. The recorded
Oh.
damage value will be retained when the target is changed. In other words, if there are multiple enemies on the field.
Cipher can place her mark and do nothing as her teammates go all out on the attack. Then she can use her ultimate on the enemies on the field for a gazillion damage.
You know your stuff, Albert.
You're too kind.
I saw Miss
Uh-huh.
Cipher using a huge magnet to pull the enemies in during the fight. Where did that come from?
Oh, you know.
That's my hometown's invention. The homemade Pullaroo. That
what?
Pullaroo is my favorite. It can pull away anything I want to get my paws on, even gold.
So true.
Oh my goodness, look at how many
much
stacks she gets
stuff
from
is getting
Castris.
pulled out of the enemy.
Oh!
There's so
Oh!
much gold.
Cats are good, and the enemies of cats are evil. Look
Hold
at
on,
them
how-
out anyway,
Ah!
So why not give their treasures to the cat?
There's no need for me to go easy on enemies. I'll take all their
Yeah, she gets
sparkling
quite a
jewels
few
and
stacks
jingling
from
coins.
Acheron, but
After using my technique, my movement speed will increase, and I will not be detected by enemies.
and you steal
Allies might
gold.
even get some extra goods when I get close
I
to an
actually
enemy.
said that!
So that's what you mean by
Wait!
thieves never return empty-handed.
Now that
What do
we
you get,
finished
though?
introducing
I don't know.
Let's
I
have a
wondered.
look
Pretty.
at this version's
I-
banners.
Huh.
Version 3.3's
Really,
first
Misha?
half will prevent Trailblazers can acquire
Wow,
the limited
okay,
5-star
so-
character Hyacine. The limited 5-star light cone, long may rainbows adorn the sky, will also have a boosted drop rate. In the first
I don't know why-
half, the
I was kind of
limited 5-star
expecting,
character, the Herda,
the
is
guy that hurts
returning,
himself. What's his
and
name?
At the same time, the limited
Oh, why are you
5-star
here?
light cone
Arlen.
into
Arlen. I was
the
actually kind of
reachable
expecting
veil
Arlen, or a
will
character that would
become
benefit
available
from.
once
Yeah, weird
again.
4-stars,
In
but
version 3.3
freaking
second
Herda's
half
back.
will prevent
Cool, light
Trailblazers
cone.
can acquire the
Very
limited
fun.
5-star character Cipher. The limited 5-star
Okay,
light
those 4
cone
stars are pretty good.
lies
Those are
dancing the
pretty good
breeze.
4 stars,
Will
yeah.
also have a boosted drop rate. In the second half, the limited
Ooh, they have
5-star
the sample
character
card
Aglaia
on
is
focus.
returning, and at the same time, the limited 5-star light
Aglaia,
cone, Tom
okay.
Wolverine Gold will become
You don't say.
available once again.
Dang, I guess I'm skipping Aglaia. Again.
Time for a short break.
I really
The
want to go
program
for
will
her at some
resume
point.
in just a few moments.
Okay. Dang.
Of course, the new DPS works super well with the other DPS.
Dude, I love that. Yeah, so Cipher.
You have some very luxuriously long legs, Albert.
But yeah, so Cipher can work in a lot of different teams, it looks like.
Ah, well, there he goes.
And Cipher will be, for anyone who has like E0 Acheron, Cipher will be nice considering she's Nihility. So you can just kind of slot her in there.
So does each time she gets a stack on someone count for
Ow.
stacks for the Acheron thing?
This is version 3.3
Probably, actually, I wonder.
program.
Well, what happened to you during that break, Mr. Albert?
I'm okay. I just went on a walk in the forest and
Some-
crashed into something.
Weren't you two there?
Crashed into a tree?
Someone told me Mr. Albert crashed into a flying emperor. What a
Jarring victory.
Uh-huh.
All right, enough of this. Let's get back to the program. Banaconi's Speed Cup Spheroid Racing Tournament is now open for registration.
Okay,
No!
random
These
Banaconi
drivers
event.
are
I'll
about
take
to
it.
Gather and fight for supreme glory together. During the event, the Trailblazer will drive a spheroid race car and participate in a racing competition. Different race cars have different characteristics and abilities.
Ah.
First, let me introduce you to this super cool looking Sea Hunter Shark with
Definitely
a
not Boot Hill.
engine and supreme horsepower. It's the favorite of old-fashioned racers, guaranteed to terrify your opponents.
I'm gonna
The
love
racetrack is
this.
different for each race. There will be acceleration bands, deceleration bands, and different kinds of obstacles. You've got to be able to deal with these surprises if you want to become the
So it's
champion.
it is on rails, it looks like. Yeah.
The opponent's putting on the pressure. Ooh, but I see Hunter Shark skillfully uses rockets to disrupt the opponent and employs the acceleration bands to overtake them on a turn.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome. But the spheroids don't move forward by rolling?
It's not like we're all the hamster ball night. We can't have the driver doing somersaults in there. Anyways, as the competition progresses, we'll unlock more race
dude.
cars and enjoy
Imagine just
different
spinning.
racing experiences.
Like what? Show us.
No problem. Let's look at the Lucky Car 13 Orphans. It said that whoever drives
I thought
this
it looked
car
like her,
will be
yeah.
blessed by the god of games, be forever safe, and win every
Oh, it's
tile game.
gambling?
And there's this one with an
Who could that
absolutely
be?
stunning name, the Herdador.
All
Who would've
these
known?
cars look...
On vulnerability.
Oh,
Ew.
there are die-hard fans everywhere. But I'm sure these celebrities won't mind having their likenesses printed on cars. Besides, Besides, the Trailblazer will encounter some old friends in this competition. Apart from the owner of these cars, I heard a certain hacker helped the Trailblazer register for this competition. Then I wish all the drivers good luck in this competition.
You don't say.
Let us now turn to the other version events. In version 3.3, the game
Hey!
Legend of the Galactic Baseballer.
Let's
Demon
go.
King
Ooh, cute
for the
little
month
icon and a
will
character
have its
invitation.
official release. Giovanni's investments is still paying off, and that's
Yeah.
all thanks to the valuable suggestions the Trailblazer gave in the previous beta test. The official release of
Really?
The Legend of the Galactic Baseballer will retain the lore and setting of a little raccoon looking for a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Every battle
So it
wave,
continues
the
it.
baseballer must defeat as many enemies as possible, gain experience,
Oh,
and try to
jeez.
increase their team level. After you
Oh, boy.
raise your
Numbers.
team level, you get one chance to select a weapon or accessory. And you can raise your combat power by combining different weapons and accessories sensibly. After achieving max level with a weapon and in
Cool.
possession of its resonant accessory, it can ascend into a legendary weapon.
On top of that, there's one legendary weapon among the ones available this time that can be ascended further into an esteemed weapon.
Oh.
Also, combos between normal weapons that can become powerful twin weapons.
Oh.
Lots of cool new stuff.
Hey, look.
This is the official
Premium
release
team.
after all. Lots of new
What?
content
They're
has been
ridiculous.
added since the beta version. Also, the baseballer
The
may
damage.
encounter the Demon King's minions during battle. Defeat them for a chance to open chests and increase your combat power. After completing all the trials of one planet, the baseballer will receive one ultimate bat fragment. In the final battle, the baseballer will need to use the reforged ultimate bat to fight the ultimate enemy, the Black Cloak Demon King.
That is a
Mr.
lot of
Giovanni
hell.
has great
Okay.
hope that the official release of the Legend of the Galactic Baseballer will bring the Trailblazer Supreme.
Adrenaline!
In version 3.3, Divergent Universe
That's cute.
Protean Hero will also have an update, and the remaining
Again?
6
Oh, good.
golden
Another
blood
one.
spoons will be released.
A new buff system. What's the trick this time?
And
Dude,
the 6 goals
the
that
Simulated
come with
Universe
Divergent
team
Universe
is
Protean
crazy.
Hero update.
They're crazy.
Duration
They're
of
constantly
one full
cooking.
day can be
Oh,
reduced.
do they ever
making
sleep?
day
What was
nights
that?
more
I saw some
constantly.
new people.
This means that more golden blood spoon effects will be triggered as day and night switch over.
You know, I haven't done enough of that
So you're
endgame
saying we
mode.
should take advantage of how
I may be
often
missing
day and night
things.
switch and reap the buffs to deal more damage.
Indeed.
So
Did I
out of the 6
see a little-
new schools, what will you choose, Mr. Albert, as an expert of the Divergent Universe?
This is a bit difficult.
So I can't help but notice that there's a dragon in there, and it's not Cass. Is that the dragon?
I
think that looked like a Dromus. Oh, you're right. Well, oh gosh darn it! I got my hopes up
I mean,
for
maybe
it.
we'll get a
Day and
playable
night do
Dromus.
switch
I was
places
like,
over
dude,
here,
maybe that's
so
the
the team
dragon
will have
eye that
more
we saw.
chances
No,
to
you're
deal
right.
I did
damage.
see the Dragoon girl.
Relying
Yeah,
on the
I
field
did see
effect
her.
is pretty interesting.
There are more interesting things for that game.
Yeah, there she is.
The chemical arts of
What was that thing on the left?
Rift can turn
know.
discarded
Someone
and
upside
destroyed curios into cosmic fragments.
Ah,
What?
sounds like there will be new dimensions to consider in the future when it comes to strategizing.
You see, the Divergent Universe's strategy system also includes a new function to share strategy codes. Trailblazers can use a strategy code to directly import a strategy in the game.
Now it will be even easier to find a specific strategy.
True. Okay, now let's take a short break. The show will resume when we're back.
Cool.
Now, there's a better look at it.
Cool music. Yeah, so with everything happening next patch, I don't even know what they've got planned for 2. I'm doing it again. 3.4.
Fine on.
Fine, I know that, but like what else?
You know, May, imagine if 3.4 is our break and we go back to Pentaconi for a filler patch. For the,
and we just get
for the
fine on.
crossover.
We just get fine on. Like there's like no reason for it. It's like no, you don't get any more story. You're gonna wait.
You're gonna wait for it.
You're gonna wait. Oh,
I
boy.
doubt it, but that'd
No,
be kinda
yeah,
funny.
I do doubt that, but
That is a crazy design for the finale of part 1. The weekly boss. I don't even know.
we
what
don't
to
even
call
know.
it.
Yeah, so We're several big bosses in it.
So I assume this in point 4 will be the ending to the Emphorius first part.
I know what's up next. It's gonna be that good old friend,
Oh.
Gift of Odyssey.
Let's go.
Love seeing it every
Let's
time.
go.
Behold and rejoice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
The Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events will also return in this
Also
version.
very appreciated.
Completing them will earn you double rewards.
Very
we also have
nice.
some new materials to introduce to everyone.
Oh.
Stagnant shadow shape of
Physical
deep sheath
character
will come
ascension
online.
stuff.
I'm gonna have
And
to start
you can
farming
obtain
that.
the ascension material, invasive clot, for
What even
physical
this be
characters
for?
upon completing the challenge.
Fine,
Cavern of
Oh, yeah, it is
Corrosion,
physical, isn't it?
Path
Yeah.
of Thunder Surge will also
Oh,
open
two
Cool!
sets.
Complete its challenge to obtain the 2 relic sets, Warrior Goddess of Sun and Thunder, and Wave Strider Captain.
In terms
It's
of
time to
system
get stuck in another
optimization,
cave.
The relic storage
Woo!
limit will be increased to
Oh!
3,000
Nice, that's
version
nice.
3.3.
Very appreciated.
To a bigger backpack. Now I can hoard more treasures and relics in there.
The red
True.
notification reminder in the game will also be optimized. The repeated red notification dots that Trailblazers see when switching devices will be significantly reduced, and the logic
Cool.
behind some counterintuitive notifications will also be optimized.
Good,
Yes.
good. I don't know what that
Okay, I
is,
don't know
but
what you mean by that, but okay.
That brings us to the end of the version 3.3 special
oh, it's the
program.
end.
It's time to call it a day. We'll see
Dang.
everyone
No
next
tease?
time.
I guess we'll have to wait for more information on the crossover. For the next
If
one.
you want the actual tease, we'll have to take a look at the
Symphony?
yeah, the orchestra thing,
Gotcha.
the music. I've heard it's really good though, like last year. So we'll definitely
Last year was pretty fun.
we'll probably take a look at that. But yeah, no, apparently a few things get teased at that. I kind of already know what they are, but you don't. So
I do not.
So there you go. Other than you know Saber's coming. You do know about
Obviously,
that. But that was everywhere on the internet. So yeah, no, 3.3 looking really good.
Oh, yes.
I don't know even where they're going with the story because this sure looks like a big climactic finale, but it's not.
Sure does look like we at least lose 3 other people.
Yeah, so it looked like that
That's
from
fun.
that trailer. It sure isn't looking good for Cipher in that one.
Or Trian.
Or Trian, yeah. Huh.
Or no, not Trian. Trian's already.
Yeah.
For Tribby.
Yeah. I don't know about.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Wait, didn't they also show Mighty being dead?
Mighty's there doing something, but
He was
there's
laying on the
there's-
ground, not moving.
There's
So
a good
I'm
chance. There's a
assuming-
good chance Mighty's dying too. Yeah.
I'm assuming he's dead too, which is great. Thank you so much, Emphorius, for
Oh yeah, thank you for the thing. All the Impact 3 people are like first time.
Yeah. Just a whole patch filled with people that are really fun, just dying horribly.
Okay, well that has been our reaction, guys. Everything looks good. We'll probably try to pull for Hyacine out of the 2. Cipher would also work, I think, but Hyacine, I feel like that would be a possibility for us to pull for because we have Castris. So
Maybe.
don't know.
Also depends on how good everything else is coming in the future.
This is true. This is true. You have the fake collab around the corner.
And
And you have Finon. I'm personally saving, I think, for Finon at this point. I have to say, though, Unicorn coming in like a ballistic missile. Not on my bingo card.
Both really cool.
Yeah, greatly appreciated.
It's so cute, but that shot of it shooting up in the sky and splitting the clouds looks so unapologetically awesome.
Yeah, no.
I just wasn't expecting that.
For something so cute and adorable. Like, I was expecting when we, because, I think the rumor was a long time it was going to be a unicorn. And I expected some, really hard, metal-looking unicorn. Well, the little constellation.
I mean, she has a little keychain of a cute unicorn on it.
Yeah, so everyone just assumed. So I was always going it's going to be, a really cool epic. Because we have the enemy unicorns. I thought it was going to be, the Crescent Moon ones.
No, we got
No, you got this.
chubby.
This little,
You saw a chubby, adorable ballistic missile.
this little squishable looking ballistic
the
missile.
piercer of the heavens.
Yeah, no, I really love that. Whoever did that and designed that, that's great.
Also, I don't know who on earth in the concept team is like, Cat Girl, Speed Force?
Magnet
Okay.
that robs the enemy's block. Dude, speaking of which, sorry, I totally called that.
You did.
And I did not spoil or look any of that up. I said to Daniel, and you'll see it in our 3.2 playthrough. I'm like, I kind of hope that Cipher can like go around and pickpocket people and enemies. Now, we'll have to wait and see actually what she can pickpocket, but she could be really nice potentially for farming.
Mm. And of course, they made her go really well with Casterus. That is so many stacks she gets from just a single use of the Dragon Breath. That's if you just blitzed it through all of them, too.
Yeah.
You actually took your time and properly did the rotation. Or, if you have C6 cast and you can just do it all the way every time.
Yeah, she seems like she just kind of goes in as like a sub DPS. So I assume she's going to work with a lot of teams.
Mm-hmm. Looks like you can use
Pretty
her for
cool.
Acheron. I don't know if her...
Acheron's going to be an easy one because you can put her, you can just slot her in as a Nihility. So,
yeah.
So her, Jiao Cho? It's been a while since I've said his name. The cook doctor guy.
The healer that doesn't heal.
Yes, him.
So
Acheron, those are really, really solid picks. And then also Aventurine, just throwing him in there because, constant attacking. You'll get profit, literally.
And he's a really good tank.
Yeah, he's an amazing
I don't know,
tank.
whenever we get the one tank that we do every 0.0 version.
Haven't got one yet. We're going to be getting one sometime, I assume,
We so far have gotten like one every time that we had.
Yeah,
Fu
is it?
for
Fu?
1.0.
Yeah.
We had Adventuring for 2.0. And now we'll have whoever for 3.
I'm assuming because, they always seem to be the preservation
really
character.
strong.
Yeah, the preservation character seems to always be ridiculously strong. So,
Because Fu is ridiculous in how she works. Adventurine is the best shielder in the game. Sorry, Japard, love you, but
yeah, but
Adventurine
even
is
Japard's
insane.
good.
Yeah, Japard's great
Like,
too.
honestly, the preservation characters are super
And
strong in this
Trailblazer,
game.
not gonna forget them.
Oh, yeah,
But-
no, and Fire Trailblazer. Yeah.
I know a ton of people personally that use Fire Trailblazer as their tank throughout the
Beginning.
and pretty deep. I know some people also that use them in Pentacony as well.
Yeah, no, that's normal.
They're
and
a good
everything.
tank, honestly.
Like, it's actually what I did when I was doing the playthrough. If you ever check out our movie channel, you'll see I have him for most of the
March
Pentacony.
is not a good tank, admittedly.
Yeah, no, but I really like the kits. So
I'm specialized tank.
I'm excited to see. Oh, and March is good too. Yeah, no, I'm excited to see our next one, and I'm really excited to see. So here's our healer. Hyacine's gonna be our new healer. This is our very rare healer character. Last one was Ling Sha. She's busted. So I'm very excited to see how much damage that little unicorn can do because I want to see a DPS team. Can you use Sunday to make the little unicorn a main DPS?
That'd be really funny.
I mean, people did it with Ling Sha. If you can do it with Ling Sha, I assume Hyacine can do it too.
it's a ballistic unicorn.
Yeah,
You can do whatever you want with
it's
it.
got to be possible. Just stack buffs with Sunday. Get that unicorn going, man. But yeah, no, with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us to watch the Star Rail version 3.3 live stream. It looks amazing. It looks genuinely incredible. And so I guess with that, well, let us know what you thought of it. And
Are you pulling for Hyacine? Are you pulling for Cipher? Or are you saving up for the Fate collab that who knows how on earth that's going to work? Probably some people.
a lot of people probably are saving up for Fake Collab.
fine.
I am admittedly leaning towards Finon, but we'll see. I'll have to see how he works.
Or are we all waiting for what on earth happens next?
There's a lot of potential craziness happening. Yeah.
There is still a ton of characters we have not met yet.
Yeah,
And
you're
the
right.
story
we have
kind of looks like it's ending.
the two characters. We've got the girl in blue with the hat and the dragon wings, and then we've got the eyeball, and we got the girl with the violin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to mention whoever the guarded knight is and the crazy. We got. There's like an entire cast of characters that we just have not met yet. We have seen them, teases of them, and like only a few of them actually. So who knows? Because the story is coming to a close, but it's not. It's not. It's going all the way to 8, and we're only at 3, and yet it seems pretty done. Ha 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 ha.
No, I think we're gonna finish. Okay, I think Amphorius, technically, the story we are in finishes in 1 or 2 patches, but I think there's a part 2.
There's most likely.
I
a
think
part
there's
2.
definitely going to be. I mean, they literally said Inforius was going to go all the way through to 4.0. So, other than the one Penacony bit we know at the end, but that also could be besides an Inforius story. They could do both. So I don't know.
Flip, I don't know.
I don't know what to expect, guys. So
We're only in 3.3. How is that possible?
I don't know.
So much has happened.
It has. I mean, that's what happens when every update's like 7 to 9 hours. So
Very true.
Yeah.
Story-wise, not even like all explorations and events as well.
yeah, no, just dialogue. That's what happens. So I guess with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna leave you all here with that. If you have, because obviously when this uploads, the Let's Play won't be out, but our 3.2 Let's Play will drop hopefully a day or two after. It's gonna take a really long time to render, so give us a moment for that.
But if you want to join us on that adventure, that'd be awesome.
That'll be up soon. So I guess with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us. We love you all.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.